Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Project O. Um, just a quick video. I know I haven't posted anything lately, um, so just a quick video, not an update video, but just something that I'm about to get started. As everyone has heard lately, in the NASCAR world, Cale Yarborough passed not too long ago, about a week ago, and I was gonna put together one of his Busch Oldsmobiles. But anyways, before we get started, I'm gonna flip this around real fast. My buddy Andrew got me this little, I guess it's a selfie stick uh, wand, and I was gonna use it, and so I don't have to bring out my lights and my other um, my other stand. But let me get this thing set up and see how it does. All right, so here we go. Not too bad. Quick setup. It's set up really, like I said, sets up really quick. It is Saturday evening. We have had a pretty busy week at work. I was going back and forth from Brian's live stream this evening to answering some messages on YouTube and whatnot. Answering some messages off of eBay. I do have a couple things up on eBay, and I got a couple messages of I guess people reached out to me to see if I'll 3D print some things for them. I'm pretty easy when it comes to that. If you guys see anything out there that you guys need help with, just hit me up, and we'll see what we can do. You know, like I said, I don't do it as a business. I do have well, I would say 9 to 5, but it's more like a 5:30 to 6 job. I do put in about 11-12 hours a day at work. And you know, I did put out on my stream, my main boss, the company owner, came up to me before Christmas, asked me about Andrew, how he was doing, and he asked me if he would like to work there part-time as a assistant parts manager, maybe, where he would be sorting. He would be doing like inventory, and most likely just being a runner from the parts shop to the garage, taking parts to the mechanics as they call for them and whatnot. He's excited, so he'll be in for an interview this week, and hopefully everything goes good for him. I know he likes being around heavy equipment and stuff like that, so he'll be pretty excited. But I wanted to just put this out there. I'll be working on this Junior Johnson Cale Yarborough number 11 Busch car, Oldsmobile 442 by JR. Models, I do enjoy their models. They are pretty good plastic, nice build. I was just gonna go through this real quick. I guess it's sort of like an unboxing. I've never seen this kit before. I do have quite a few kits. I have some very old kits. You know, and everybody knows the story behind Salvino. He did get a lot of the monogram molds, and he's been repopping kits. This one came out pretty early on, if I'm not mistaken, as you can tell, because when they first came out, their boxes were, and still are on these older kits, nice and snug. He does have a trick where he'll pop, if it's too tight, old Rick there, he'll make a little cut on the bottom, I guess to let air in there. See if it works. See if this trick works. Hey, look at that. I guess it broke the seal, right? Not too bad. So just made a little cut in the corner, let the air in there. Oh, I just bumped the camera there. But anyways, you know, the one thing I do enjoy about his kits is the tires are very well done. They are not on the screw, but however they do have the attachment points, but they're very easy to sand off. And like I said, they need very little work, if any work at all. The plastic itself, I guess it's a different compound. The body looks really clean. Since they are older molds, every now and again you get a little bit of flash. Nothing that you cannot clean up. And you know, I mean, everything's still the same as the old molds. It's just the plastic is a whole lot different. Salvino does old JR, all the Salvino kits. A majority of them, I don't know. I can't throw it out there because I'm not too sure. But almost all of their kits are molded in the kit plastic, so you don't have to paint them if you don't want to. And sometimes I don't. If they have a lot of decals, I'll just wash them up, clean them up, maybe run, you know, maybe a 600-800 just to give it a little bit of bite. Some of them I will clear coat, but it just depends on the body itself. If it comes out clean after I wash it, I'll just, you know, I'll just start decaling. I really like their clear parts. Their clear parts are very, very clean. That's one thing that they have upgraded, that and the tires. Well, the kit in general is all their kits. The plastic is just really good. I'll just open this up. I guess this will be an unboxing. I won't put a whole lot of emphasis on this. You might see it on an update or two, but like I said, I'll probably build this off a camera's view. It is a 1/25th scale, so it's a little bit smaller than the 1/24. But the detail in the plastic is amazing. They cleaned up their molds very, very good, and they turned out pretty awesome. Not like the old monograms where you'd have a lot of flash, you'd have a lot of bent parts, a lot of parts off the trees. These do tend to keep their shape a whole lot better. You got roll cage pieces here, you got the engine compartment supports. Like I said, I've never put together an Oldsmobile, especially not an older Oldsmobile, but we'll see how we do. The tub and the floor pan are two pieces. I guess the chassis may be shared with a different kit, not necessarily just the Oldsmobile, but if it is shared with a different kit, that's why you have these alignment holes that hook up to your transmission tunnel, and you're able to extend it or shorten it out depending on what kit you are going to build. It's very, very clean. Very clean. Even the bags it comes in are a whole lot nicer than the old plastic that the older kits came in. Very nice, very detailed, You have your intake. Zero flash. I think the only flash that I had was on the rear of the rear windshield here, and I've cleaned that up, so I'm good to go. Just wash and roll. It does come with a metal axle. The hood is nice, clean, detailed. You do have the pins, the hood pins. That's one thing that I do tend to take off, especially if I got decals going over it. If it's not too raised, these here seem to be nice and smooth, so they'll probably just stay on there just to give it a little bit of detail once the decal sets over it. And then their chrome, as everybody knows, their chrome has been improved. It actually is metal chrome that it gets dipped in. You can tell just by the weight of it. You can tell by the look of it. Now, I don't have a magnet, so I'm not going to stick a magnet to it, but it is very clean. Zero flash on this guy. And then, of course, the decals and the instruction sheet. The decal. All right. Well, it seems like we had a little bit of technical difficulties as I was talking about the decal sheet. Again, the decal sheets are by Powerslide. I'm not too sure about the process, and I'm not too sure if these were redone or reshot straight off of the original kit. However, they are very clean and very nice. The kit is molded in white. However, if y'all look at the box art, you do have the blue panels on the door, the blue roof and hood. So this is an older kit before they put the the main sheet came with the blue. So I will have to mask and tape, which is not an issue. I've done it for many years. I enjoyed that part of it. The painting and decal part of these NASCAR kits has always been one of the funner things that I have done and I enjoyed. I have several kits that have had difficult paint jobs on them, and they turned out very well. And you're able to clean up the edges because you do have a nice pinstripe, and a lot of times that is what I use as my template. I just make sure I get it as close as possible, and then that pinstripe decal will sit right on top and clean it up for you. The instructions, of course, I don't have any of my older kit instructions out that I can show you, just the different type, but the paper quality, they if I'm not mistaken, they might be reprints of the original decal blueprints. However, they've done them very nice. It is a trifold. It's not a booklet. The front cover has a picture of the car, a little bit of the backstory of the driver and owner, and then you have your decal placement. The decal placement sheet. It does give you the color code. It lets you know that the exterior is a Tamiya TS26 pure white, and the blue part is a Tamiya Spray 19 metallic blue. The interior is a Tamiya Spray 49 bright red, and I can very well and easily accommodate those colors, as I can pick those up from my local hobby shop. I am fortunate I have several hobby shops around the area, and they do carry those paints. Again, the decal sheet is very well done. Since I am using the my new stand that my buddy Andrew got me for Christmas. I know I do have the shadow coming across. Just bear with me. It's very easy, very easy. So going back to the paint scheme on this car, it is a two-tone, the metallic blue and of course the white. And for Christmas, I also got I got a pretty cool gift from my wife. Last year she got me a compressor with 3 airbrushes for Christmas, along with some models. They all know I enjoy, building models, building NASCAR, just about building any kind of model. So they tend to, give me model stuff. They complain about how many models I have, but I always get models. But anyway, she did give me the Iwata TRN1, which is a 0.3 tip. It doesn't needle. It doesn't come with any other needles. It's just a gravity fed Tamiya. Comes with with a different cup, and she did get me a quick connect. It is a double action. You push, you pull back, you get air. You push a little bit further back, you get spray. I have seen some great reviews, and I am very familiar with the needle sizes, so that won't be an issue for me. However, I've never sprayed with a pistol grip airbrush before, but it does feel very comfortable in your hand. Like I said, last year she did give me a compressor. She did get me a 3 airbrush kit that I only use the bigger airbrush, and like I said, well, I don't know if I said it, but she doesn't think I use it, but most of the time when I do use them, I'm in my garage, they've all gone to bed, the compressor makes very little noise, so they don't ever hear it, so she always harasses me about not using it, but I do. I really do. Anyway, that's like I said, that's just a quick video. Just make sure that everybody knows that we're still here. Project though is still very active. A lot of times I'm very tired when I get home, so I may just do a little bit of painting. I may just do a little bit of gluing, maybe 2 or 3 decals, and I'll hang it up. I don't throw all my stuff out here. Sunday mornings, however, after church, my buddy Andrew will set our mats out, and he'll bring out whatever he wants us to work on, and we start gluing and having a good time. And everybody knows he's got his little issues, so sometimes he takes everything out with glue or paint, two pieces, and then take off and go play Xbox. So with that being said, I get left behind to clean up. I get left behind to build my own stuff. All right. Well, apparently I am running out of storage on my phone. So tomorrow I'll spend quite a bit of my day moving some files off my phone onto my external drive, such as pictures, mostly pictures, videos, and get this thing cleaned up. I use my phone for just about everything, so it's not it's not a surprise that I'm out of storage. Anyway, I just wanted to hit that up real fast and just kind of put this out, let you guys know that we're still here. Project O is still kicking, once I clean up this phone, I will put up a update video. I am using the little grab handle that my buddy gave me, so I can maneuver my phone. And anyway, so anyway, that's all I got. Good night to everybody, and we'll see you on the next video.